Guys, have you thought about what it would be like if we had little angels and little devils on our shoulders like we used to see in cartoons? Thank you. I have too. Okay, awesome. Just believe, you guys will all be thinking about this at the end of the night. I've already figured out who mine would be. My angel would be Whoopi Goldberg from Sister Act, obviously. Like, the casting is already there. In nun garb, everything. As for my devil, Jennifer Tilly. It really, any role, but I picture, like, Bride of Chucky era. And, like, this is how I figure it would usually play out. Like, I'd wake up in the morning, and I'm like, oh, man, I don't want to go to work. I don't want to make coffee for these assholes. And Whoopi'd be like, girl, you got to go to work. You got to make that money so you can make your dreams come true. And then Jennifer Tilly would be over here like, no, you don't. We could just stay home and we'll eat and masturbate all day. And I'd be like, yes, let's do it. I don't know, just things I think about. Now that we're friends, I can vent to you guys. I had something recently happen to me that really irritated me. So, as he said, I'm from the Midwest. I'm from southern Indiana, in a place you have never heard of. And I grew up with not as many fancy cuisine choices and like food options as you all have out here. And I used to really look forward to going to a little place known as Red Lobster. I can tell some of you are pumped, aka one person, which that's okay. Because the thing is, nobody goes to Red Lobster for the Red Lobster. Nobody does that. We're going for one thing only, and that's the Cheddar Bay biscuits. Yes, you know what's up. Cheddar Bay biscuits are my shit. They're so good. And so me and my friend, she's very different from me. She's skinny, blonde, gets booked for things, successful actress. You know where I'm going with this. We were going to go to a show, and she told me, hey, there's a Red Lobster that's near the venue. We should totally check that out. And I was like, I don't know, are you sure? And she was like, girl, we will eat all the biscuits. They'll just have to keep bringing baskets. We'll smuggle them out. We'll take them to the concert. Everybody's going to be jealous. So she was getting me hype, right? So I was like, fuck, let's do it. You are a fat person trapped in a skinny body. I'm down. Tell me why when we get there, she ate one. That would be like if I went to her spin class and the whole week before I told her, girl, wait till I get in there. I'm about to pedal that bike so hard, it's going to go off the rails. It's going to go through that glass window everybody's always looking into. Y'all aren't even going to see me. It's just going to be a blur, and you'll be like, that was Emily. But then I actually go to the class, and I'm there for like 5 minutes, and then I'm like, peace. And I leave. I wanted to go up to her and be like, do you think this is a game? This is not all-you-can-eat soup, salad, breadsticks at Olive Garden for $5.99. This is the big leagues. This is Cheddar Bay biscuits. They're unlimited. They're not going to cut you off. What are you afraid of? Man, you're probably that bitch that gets one plate at Thanksgiving, aren't you? Amateur hour. As I said, I grew up in Indiana. I was a little weird kid. And as a way to get me through tough times, I would always imagine that my life was like a movie. So like everything was really dramatic, and I always pictured that there was a soundtrack going. And I always wanted like a cool indie soundtrack like Garden State or Juno. But after a lot of thought, I've come to realize that is not the case. My soundtrack would be a very literal 80s soundtrack giving you a play-by-play of everything going on. It'd be like, she's waking up, she's gotta go to work, she's gotta take 3 buses to get there. She sees her mom called, she doesn't want to answer, but she's gotta answer anyway. Her mom's like, did you get the gig? She's like, I got the gig, but she didn't get the gig though. And then her mom's like, how you doing on money? You need me to send you some money. And I'm like, no, I don't need money, but you can send me the money. Thank you guys so much. I'm Emily Kirk. You just got Kirk. Enjoy the rest of the show.